I've not seen such bravery.
I have absolutely no idea how to even begin to introduce you to this game. Space Dude. You know, I played it and I still have no idea what it's about. I mean, I get that there's a dude from space, but other than that, I just have no idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play you the intro to the game, and while that's going on, I'm gonna work on writing a better introduction to this video. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. I got nothing. Space Dude is a DOS game by Everywhere and published by FormGen. The game is about fighting evil King Dorf. This is done by playing minigames. Gee, thanks entire Wikipedia article on this game. The box art doesn't even know what this thing is. It's like Hero of the Galaxy? Maybe? So, after getting hit by, it's poop, dude, it's space poop. Space Dude tumbles into what I suppose is the menu screen. If you float over here, you make him go into options, which makes sense because it says options. Look at his face back here. It's like, this isn't creepy at all. To actually start the game, you just have to let Space Dude tumble down towards this planet. Space Dude doesn't mess around. Without any explanation, we seem to be surfing on a wave of, what is that, soda carbonation? Dude is making some noises, which... that's not gonna get annoying. The waves of whatever this is prove to be too much for our hero, maybe? This is all starting off on a very confusing note. Anyway, we fall down towards the planet. He looks like some ungodly mix of Rayman and an albino Mr. Potato Head. Oh, suddenly I'm flying through the desert trying to avoid giant snakes. This game just doesn't give you time to assess what's going on. So we've got these giant snakes popping up all over the place, and it looks like this number over here is counting down to something, and lame. Rest easy, Space Dude. We knew you so briefly. Remember all the good times we had together? There was that one, and this one I'm not so sure about. But we had some great times. You will be missed. Well, not really, but okay, what's happening? Ew, that's gross. Yes, thank you. I really deserve all this praise. I've done so much for you people. Okay guys, I really don't know what's happening here. It looks like an overworld, kind of. I think that's the city we just went into, but what's this thing?
Boogie time!
Boogie time apparently means another round of dodging things, this time in the form of falling comets. I performed not all that great. Now we're at some, what is that, a space carrot? And God, I really wish Space Dude would stop smiling. It's seriously freaking me out. Oh crap, it's another dodging game. We can do this. Oops. Does anyone really know what's going on? Is this not the most freaky thing you've ever seen? Okay, now we're shooting at a hopping red. If I had to name it, I guess I'd call it an aggressive sperm. Okay, I'll admit it's not the best name, but I can come up with something better. No need to scream. Oh, that scream was for something else, I guess. The end? We're back at the menu screen? I don't even know what just happened there, and you're gonna tell me the game is over? Now, most people would have given up by now and thrown in the towel. Most people. Sane people. But not me. I kept playing. And I figured it out. Space Dude actually has some strategy elements in it. Surprising, I know. This here is our map. Our goal is to protect the gold city from this spider thing and all of its aggressive sperm. Why are we doing this? Because we're Space Dude, and the only way to make anyone love a face like this is to save their lives. And maybe that might not even work. But we gotta try. You can set up defense towers to shoot them down, but if they make it to the city, it's all over. What about these sections, you ask? Well, once you decide on either going to set up defense towers or attacking the sperm directly, you have to travel and avoid various obstacles to get there. There's actually a good amount of variety too. The games are all basically the same idea. You're either avoiding things or shooting at them, but it's still different enough each time to feel somewhat fresh. If you fail the mini games, the remaining number here seems to be the amount of time that your enemy gets to move his sperm around or attack the city directly. So how do you win? Well, I'm not 100% sure about that, but I do think I have a pretty good guess. You're able to attack this giant spider thing, and I'm guessing that if you beat it, the game will end. The problem is that it's really hard. It takes forever to travel to the spider, and everything happens so fast, I'm dead before I totally understand what's going on. Oh, well, I guess I need to shoot these guys. Good thing I don't have enough time to actually figure out which button is making me shoot. What it devolves into is a horrible game of trial and error. Since Space Dude didn't give out any directions, I just kept trying to attack the spider over and over again. The minigames get freaking weird, like weird. Dude falls into a random hole in the mountain, like he's got an entire planet to land on with his fancy hoverboard, but he ends up going right into this cave filled with bats. What are the odds? I fail to dodge a demonic bat, the next thing I know, it's giving Space Dude a slow, sensual lick. Who wants to see that? Don't answer that. At one point, I came across this girl who's being abducted by something that's totally not sexually suggestive at all. Before I'm able to even figure out if the arrow keys are aiming the gun or moving me around, I'm dead. And what about her? Who is she? Where does she go? Why was she here in the first place? I don't know. Nobody knows. All we're left with is this, so you're welcome. After actually clearing the shooting stage of the spider fortress, we enter a purple hallway where we get assaulted with balls. All right, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you kidding me? It was gone. It was all gone. Those little specks, that counts? Cheated. Absolutely cheated. And who the hell do these people think they are? Someone literally falls from space and becomes the only person trying to save this city, and they have the balls to boo me if I stumble. You know what? I don't even care about your stupid city anymore. You guys are douchebags. I just want to see what happens at the end of this game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, damn it. That was my bad. 3, 2, 1. Yes, got it! Oh, we gotta be getting close. This looks pretty scary, but not as scary as this looks. I'm serious, I honestly don't understand the design choice here. All right, take that, you thing with boots. You're dead. Here comes another. So this game has been controlled by the arrow keys this entire time, and I know you can shoot diagonally because there's an arrow here, and you can even see me trying to shoot diagonally, but nothing. Oh, you have to use the numpad? Why even make the arrow keys an option then? One turn after that, I lost. If it weren't for all of the long and plentiful minigames, I might be inclined to try again. I mean, even though it's uglier than sin, Space Dude was actually kind of fun. That I definitely didn't see coming, especially when the face of the game looks like this. Space Dude was released in 1994. After one more game release, the developers began to take on different forms of design. But if we looked back instead of forward, we would see that Everywhere developed a game called Space Kids. Is this a prequel to Space Dude? I decided to find out. Now, I wasn't able to find a full copy of the game, but I did manage to track down a demo. We open on a sleepy moon hanging over a quiet neighborhood. The game also informed us that it's an interactive cartoon, so maybe things will actually be explained to us, something that clearly was not present in Space Dude. One of these houses is not like the others, because one of these houses is a living, breathing, terrifying doghouse. I guess we can just throw away any hopes of this being, you know, not weird. So we've got a UFO lily pad thing that enters the doghouse, and hey look, looks like we found the Space Kids.
Scoodles!
Ah yes, Scoodles. Then there's like an elephant and we control a fly that goes... Wait, what? The fly runs away from the UFO and so does the elephant. Okay, it looks like I'm controlling the UFO now. Do I want to kill the elephant or... Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's time to meet the Space Kids. Then this guy, I don't know, maybe his name is Scoodles, he just straight up punches this girl. Look at that, wham! That's cold. She's so dazed from the hit that as they're sliding down the UFO tongue, she slides right off and somebody catches her in a bag. And by somebody, I obviously mean a floating red hand. Scoodles is obviously worried, so he runs off and gets hit by balls. There's just so many balls. So he steps on these balls and starts dancing? I guess? And without any explanation, Scoodles moves on, and we get to choose between a castle with a mustache and a bed with udders. I guess I'll go with the udder bed. I don't know. Oh, okay. The end. Doesn't the demo just really make you want to play Space Kids? Space Kids is like one of those children's TV shows that you see, and instead of seeing the value in showing it to your kids because it's gonna better them in the future, you just kind of look at it and you're like, what? Regardless, that was Space Kids and Space Dude. Two very different, yet somehow equally strange games. At least Space Dude was kind of fun, though. I mean, I'd never play it again, but that still counts for something. Right? Hey there, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like or subscribing if you're new. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, so check the description for those links. And be sure to check out some of my other videos if you haven't seen them before. They're okay, I guess.